everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. Anticipation is mounting for today's game, and we've got two quarterbacks looking to make an impact. It's Ryan's Falcons going up against Ryan's Falcons.
All right, Larry, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. We thought the old place was loud. Somehow this place got even louder a short time ago as the Falcons were introduced to this sellout crowd. We're set to go as the Falcons get ready to match up with the Atlanta Falcons. They go play action here on first down. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll bring up a second down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be third down at about the length of the football. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. To throw is Ryan. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
And that's a great opening series defensively. You force what should be a 3-and-out on your opening possession.
And great coverage there on 3rd down to force the incompletion to set up 4th. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Freeman. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches. So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down. Again, they'll run with Freeman. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point, you've got to win at the point of attack, and on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
On 2nd down, here's Ryan. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Now Ryan. He goes underneath to Freeman. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
On 2nd down, Ryan. Buying time to his left. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A Falcon first down. Ryan to his young tight end, Hooper. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Ryan will throw again. His throw caught at about the 5. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Ryan to Jones, the Falcon connection there for a first. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. Throwing again, Ryan. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me that option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
And now for the offense, this is play number 11 here on this drive. To throw again is Ryan. Flushed out right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Brooks Reed coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. Halfback sent in motion. Third and long, it's Ryan. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. And the 42-year-old veteran's kick is up and good. Here's Bosher to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. First down, Ryan. And his first look is incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. Throw left side complete. That's Jones. He got 29 yards that time.
I know that's their first connection in this game, but you and I both know that Julio Jones is without a doubt his quarterback's favorite target.
Oh, yeah, Matt Ryan loves this guy, and who wouldn't?
Yeah, and the reason that he's that is because of his dependability. And quarterbacks have to have that from their receivers, meaning they know where they're going to be when they're running certain routes. They don't break them on them. They don't change them up and do their own freelance stuff and put their quarterbacks in bad situations. Matt Ryan has ultimate trust in Julio Jones.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Again, Ryan steps away to his left, and he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down.
Offensively, they like their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
And he is out of bounds, just a yard or two shy of the 10. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now, the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go total.
And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Falcons are in for 6.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gassed,
yeah,
right?
A little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield, only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 31 yards there and a first down.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. And they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Now Ryan. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Vic Beasley coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They'll try and throw for him with Ryan. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant, and they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Jones. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Sanu, the man in motion right. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Now he's going to let it go deep. Right. Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 6. And that one results in 35 yards. And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. This will be caught at about the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman as the first half is winding down. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Now here's Bryant to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
The wide receiver moving to a new spot. Ryan. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Slot man moves right. And the play clock's running down. Here's Ryan. And that'll be incomplete. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there. And now it's second down.
The effort's always going to be there. Everyone's always going to try and make a catch, but underthrown balls, I think, are the toughest ones to come back and get because usually your momentum's going in the opposite direction when you're trying to stop, break, and come back and get it.
Sanu, the man in motion right. Second and 10. It's Ryan again. That is caught inside the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Julio Jones from 19 yards away. And the Falcons will extend their lead. And it's 21-3. Now here's Bryant to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Here comes the Falcons offense. It's their first possession of the second half now. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. The Falcons on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 9. Ryan getting it out left side to Sanu. And down he'll go at the 25. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. And the return will stop right around the 20.
Do I have a heat? Why I have?
I guess Rob don't want to play tonight.
Come babe.
It happened that you got on God of your OG? I don't think that happened. Money.
Mine. I want to.
Well, are you gonna beat Zamani tonight?
I don't have to play him anymore. I don't owe him any money.
The Hawks. Oh, the Hawks.
Oh, man, he said he don't owe you that money no more.
I don't know. I don't want to put. Oh, hell, the other one.
I told the nigga last
Let me
night,
see
he
my
was done
YouTube.
playing. He sucked.
Let's see my YouTube on live though.
He said he done playing you, man, because you suck.
Told the nigga yesterday before we started the game, if I beat
That's
you,
our
I'm never
28
playing
minute.
you again.
Okay, I don't care about fucking Carmelo. I don't really care about it. It doesn't matter. OKC sucks. Watch them.
Hey, y'all on my broadcast on Xbox. I mean on YouTube.
Yo.
Hey, y'all on my broadcast on Xbox. I mean on
Oh,
You said
YouTube.
what?
That's what's up.
You be handle all that?
Yeah, that nigga Grayson Allen be tweaking.
That's what's up.
you see him and
Oh, I
Trey
was
Young
out for the sleep
yesterday?
on this team.
He better not fuck with my nigga Grayson Allen. He gonna fuck Trae Young up.
He don't want no smoke.
Grayson Allen,
Oh yeah.
he a gator right along.
I want to say he's a Gator, but he don't fuck
He a
around.
gator, nigga. He don't fuck around with nobody.
He better not try that shit in the NBA. I tell you that.
He don't do that to LeBron, bitch ass.
He's a lie.
LeBron don't do shit. He's soft.
He's LeBron. LeBron is his idol.
He's soft.
And what do
He don't
KD
do.
do?
Dang, man, they welcoming LeBron already. Talking about he the king of LA. Wow, they tripping, bro. Come on, man.
He got halfway.
He just got out there, man.
Kobe on a whole nother level.
This
He
man,
just
come
got
on,
out there like
man.
motherfuckers like Boogie Cousins and shit. LeBron was sitting his ass on the bench.
Come
So
on,
you
if you
don't
don't
fucking
shoot,
know.
KD was gonna get beat the hell up by Boogie.
You sound stupid.
This is your only chance of winning with this seat. I'll give you a fair chance. I did.
Just don't hit it, bang.
I did. I gave you a fair chance.
You said what? Use mine here.
Nah. That's just a good player.
He don't stop posting these motherfucking pictures. I done seen these pictures from Jordan about 200 times.
Oh, I saw.
Hey, Randy, that nigga sit down saying that nigga's huge.
Oh, you sick.
Ooh, and this nigga's on live broadcast. They gonna get on YouTube one day and see that shit.
Oh, you got the ball back? Y'all Clay Thompson nuts, nigga. You better shoot at him, that's why. God damn. Bro, stop doing that. Oh my god. You're an idiot. I would let them on my dude. Damn, Kevin. Jerseys, nigga.
Hey, what would y'all do if they got rid of Klay Thompson, got Russell, and they moved Curry to the team? Oh,
You said
It
what?
wouldn't work, bro. That's a ball hog.
no, he's not. Oh my God, he does it because there's nobody. Shut the fuck up, nigga. You
Sure, he
talking
did
about
KD
you
left.
worry about the fucking Lakers, nigga.
LeBron
Not
is
no
in
fucking.
retirement mode. He's just trying to make sure he can go somewhere he can play with his son.
Oh
We
my
chilling.
God, he
He broke
sucks.
all the
He
records.
sucks.
We're
He
okay.
sucks. He sucks. KD's gonna pass me scoring. Just watch. He has 3 years on him. I mean, 4 years. My
He's
bad,
saving
babe.
you.
Fucking 4 years on him. Give KD 4 more years. KD gonna have more rings than
Nigga, he didn't even.
every ring counts on the level.
This nigga talking shit. He just won't fuck your whole team up.
The Celtics ain't offered Marcus Smart a new contract.
He's sick.
I thought this little girl was tough. I was like, goddamn.
Oh, I know this ain't the. Oh. I think it is. I think it is. Jay. Yep. I need to know.
My eyes are watering. I'm tired. I slept in until about 2 o'clock today. Just throw it in the bag. Southside on the beach. Southside. I guess we're not going to hoop.
Where was y'all going to hoop at? Dennis. Who be getting that jump?
No, it's outside, but they got like decent rims out there.
Yeah, I see they took the rims down at Garfield.
And LSA.
Them rims was nice too.
The same ones at Dennis.
Yeah, I figured that.
Took LSA's then.
Body after body after body. Shut the fuck up. You made shit. We made it.
This nigga fucking Tony Parker went to the goddamn Hornets. Just retire, you old bastard.
Niggas got a fucking L plus bitch ass.
Tony Parker cannot prove the point. Body count 15. I'm looking for the Rockets.
He can take Trevor Ariza's spot.
I didn't try to fucking shoot the ball.
I ain't great at them, so I think they ain't playing my head out.
He's
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. Two teams will need their quarterbacks to step up and lead their offenses on the gridiron today. It's Smith's Chiefs going up against Ryan's Falcons.
All right, Larry, thank you very much. We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League presented by EA Sports. A few moments ago, it was Desmond Trufant of the Falcons making their way out of the tunnel to the delight of this sold-out crowd as his guys get set to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Taeridge Hill. No.
And this
Got
return
him.
net's positive as he gets past the 25.
Why do they got this dude
27
slower
yard
on Madden 19 coming out than he is on here? Yeah, he 97 on Madden 18. He gonna be like 96 on next year's. Tyreek Hill.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. They'll run it now. This is Charkandrick West. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set him up.
Here's Smith now on second down. Complete. This is
Oh, come on, y'all.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
Smith on first down. And this one complete to Charkandrick West. And he takes it down deep into Atlanta territory. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. From the red zone now, Smith. And this is caught by Wilson. Chiefs touchdown. Albert Wilson from 13 yards out.
I'm trying
and
to
the
blitz
Chiefs
and
take
shit.
it right down and score on the opening
Do that.
drive.
Let's go.
Oh, they get to the foot. He's got a convoy.
Blocked.
He
PAT.
the
2-point
40,
conversion. Let's
past
go.
the 20, 10, and he dives into the end zone and gets
He
the
said
2
what?
points. Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside
Yeah,
kick.
see, these motherfuckers online be killing me, man. Come out on the onside kick though. Trying to make the game longer, man. Pause.
And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover.
Sloyd mentality,
That's
man.
why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers.
Who is
All
that?
about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
I don't know who y'all talking about.
The nigga that plays the Chad, he's huge. Now he goes somewhere in Florida where they got everyone. He took me straight up with one hand.
They'll try and run for the first time with Freeman. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something
did
a little bit
that?
different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
Now Ryan on second down. The left side completion to Jones. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
And the wideout in motion. They'll run here with Freeman. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Falcons are in for 6. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
And they will line up now for the 2-point try. Now receiver in motion.
Damn, man, trying to find that damn play.
Clock running very low, so Dan Quinn decides to call for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And they'll get set here looking for the 2-point conversion. Sanu, the man in motion left. From the gun, it's Ryan. And that is caught for the 2 points. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure.
Whisper his name, like you said,
catch it behind you, because they run.
He said, David.
In this case, the offense figured
you know better.
It's fielded a few yards into the end zone.
I know you ain't talking. You look the same as me, Paul.
Decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Back onto the field come the Kansas City Chiefs.
And you look the same.
This last year, disappointment ultimately.
What is we saying, A?
No doubt. It was a weird year, though. The great start, the weird middle, and then the strong end.
Whatever.
And every team in the NFL documents their season with a year-end, video, movie about the season. This is going to be a tale of 3 seasons for the Kansas City Chiefs, isn't it?
Yeah.
How about the start? Remember opening night in Foxborough, beating the defending Super Bowl champs? I mean, they went on the road and took out the Patriots with Tom Brady.
Crazy as hell.
They got them up to a 5-0 start. And then they hit the middle segment.
Yeah, that 1-6 stretch.
I mean, that was a tough one. It was hard to believe because we watched it unfold, but we kept saying, they'll get it back together. And they did. Down the stretch, 4-0, winning by almost an average of 12 points per game that propelled them to the AFC West title.
Second down now after the incompletion. Smith throwing again. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
And it's complete to Kelsey. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. On first down, Smith to the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the...
One for the blue moon.
You fucking suck. You know that? Seriously. What is PK?
I'm good.
You killed mine like 8.
I don't care. Hey, Ridgeway, it was basically 1v2 and fucking 1. You fucking niggas up. I didn't die one time.
Yes, you did.
I did not die one time.
Monty killed you at the end. Yes, he did. Okay, you want that now?
You can't fuck with me, bitch.
In motion, Hill. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
A short game that doesn't get them the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down. Back now.
Oh no, I gotta go to work. I gotta go to work at 6.
Chiefs in possession of the football as we begin the 2nd quarter, and they've got a decision
No,
on 4th down and 2.
They want us to come in for a few hours and do an audit. And see, I had Wednesday off, so
it'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. And this one is right down Broadway. And that gets him back within a single point. It's now 10-9.
This dude keep onside kicking.
Still first half.
He trying to make this game long, man. Pause. You don't smoke, though? Nice. Why the fuck you keep saying that shit?
And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. A 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Throw left side complete. It's Jones. That throw good
wow,
for
this
4.
nigga really keep.
It's 2nd down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger
Not
zone
gonna be able to run that.
because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play
Yeah.
for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
That should be Skechers, G.
On 2nd down, Ryan. And this is Gabriel on the catch.
Man, this scheme is like unstoppable,
Down
bro.
inside the 15, just shy of the 10. A good pick up there.
That's all I've been running these past 2 games.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman, trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Ryan.
Too easy, man. This scheme is too easy.
For a Falcon touchdown. Tevin Coleman, an 11-yard touchdown.
Dumbass.
And the Falcons will add on.
How the fuck you keep saying that shit?
And with that, the lead is up to 8.
It's a fucking bike. What the fuck did you call my bike ugly? Dumbass.
To kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
I want to play that gun game again. That was fun. On that one, on the woods board or whatever that is.
Last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that want to.
Just in the 2nd quarter, man.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
To the right side.
Who is that just gonna do that shit?
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. And the Falcons going to use another timeout. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. And the tight end goes in motion left. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got room. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
Nope.
On 1st and 10, Smith.
Get his punk ass. Let's go.
And the Falcons get there for the sack. Brooks Reed in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. On 2nd down, here's Smith.
What the?
It's complete to Chris Conley. And a big collision there as he winds up flat on his back. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. 3rd and 2, Smith. And able to find Conley. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him.
Now he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are a 2-point conversion away from tying this thing up. And
This dude got a nice
he
little
gets it to
offense
go
on. I
as
ain't
it
even
is
no
up
stunt.
and good. Butker now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And now running right through it. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. We're back to Atlanta.
Man, disrespectful,
Right
bro.
timeout. Now Ryan on 1st down. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Looking deep for Julio. And that's caught inside the 30. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged, because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him
There
back
you
at
run
the
that play
36.
again, buddy.
And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Shift together here from the D-line. To throw on 2nd down, Ryan. And they hit
Dropped
Jordan
it, you
loose.
fucking bum.
It's incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Third and long, it's Ryan. And this is going to be incomplete.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. A swing pass caught. The decision to go for it pays off, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
We know it's tough enough to pick up first downs on 3rd down plays, but when you go for it on 4th down, sometimes you're actually just
4th and 18, you give up 1st and goal. Dummies.
Can I make my class? Can I make my class? Sneeze it out. Headbutt it out.
They'll look to run with Freeman. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Again, it'll be Freeman. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons will extend their lead. Bryant now to tack on the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8. Now here's Bryant to kick it away.
There you go.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On 1st down, it's Smith. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork. And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, helped force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. They'll run it with West. And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this first half. And actually, Larry, hold that thought. We're right back to the action. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel, but they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Now Ryan. He goes underneath to Freeman. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid
What
of
y'all playing, gun game?
got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, Freeman.
Come on, man. Y'all got to block, man.
On this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now.
Stupid.
10 yards to go on 3rd.
Yeah.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples.
What?
What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Ryan.
Oh, y'all.
This is Coleman.
It was 3 of y'all. Y'all can't block one person?
Yardage to the 10-yard line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards.
Shit I be talking about on this game, man. That was a fucking touchdown.
Off goes Matt Ryan, and on is another Matt Bryant. And the 42-year-old veteran's kick is up and good. And that will extend their
Damn,
lead
that's some
even
whole
further.
shit, man.
So put another 3 on the board, and all things considered, a good opening drive here to begin the 3rd quarter.
It sure was. I think as a head coach, you're happy to come out and put a little drive together, take the 3 points, and build on your lead.
Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. I mean, whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position.
And this is caught inside the 5.
Foul, man.
And they do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They give him a gain of 37. To throw is Smith. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Chris Conley from 3 yards out. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was the super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. So out come the Falcons now. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point.
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
Toe
that.
bashed it.
Super toe.
You guess I know you fucking doing this ass fucking. See that is?
And he motions the wide receiver. Now it's Ryan. Forced out to his left. And an alley to run. And avoids the contact by sliding. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Gabriel, the man in motion. Ryan going to give to Freeman on the draw. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast.
You think it's me and you want to dunk at me? Come on.
Jones will come now in motion right. Here's Ryan. Being chased out left. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second and a yard.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. Gabriel, the man in motion. Ryan leads with Freeman on the draw. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Falcons will add on to their lead.
Oh, he blocked it.
And now it's blocked. Oh,
damn, he got me back.
And look out, I think he's going to go. He's at the 50. He's at the 30.
I can't stop this dude offense either at all. Damn. He's going to tie this bitch up.
Now here's Bryant to kick it away.
Oh my God.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. And now here comes Kansas City. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Escaping the pressure right.
Let's go.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a
damn, man, if he wasn't over there, that was a pick six.
Bring this one back to the 29.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
And now a 10th carry for Freeman. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. Time running out here on the play clock. Freeman again.
So shook, dummy.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman, 28 yards. And the Falcons use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Here's Shaw.
Bullshit, man. He was wide open, too.
And that'll fall incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare
I
them
was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number.
That's not going to get it done.
Pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. A first throw now for the backup Mahomes. He's got it to West.
He caught that.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. A good way there to have him bounce back from the interception last drive. Something underneath, a little bit of rhythm going.
I know the best ones
Should
in
have
the
been
league
picked, man.
Confidence, but every now and then you need a little booster, don't you? This is their way of protecting him and bringing him back, and then they'll turn him loose later, I would think.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. That is caught. 27. A very solid gain of 27. They've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time...
He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Chris Conley, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea,
man.
right?
This
You know,
dude's
one by
offense
land,
crazy.
2 by sea. He didn't mention air, because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Can't stop my offense though either.
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in.
Yeah. You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Atlanta now coming out on the field.
Oh my God.
Getting late here in the 4th, and if this team has any chance to win this football game, their defense obviously needs a stop here. They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. And some room to roam now. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
I'll make it up for you. Damn.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. Freeman again, a first down carry. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Yeah, let me puff out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. But that was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's 2nd down. Oh, look at this. Ryan's going to throw it. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback.
That'll do it, folks.
17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after.
No, I'm saying that's ball game. I just got a first down.
The Falcons in victory formation as they take a knee.
You don't need to change it. You don't need to. Stop begging. You gotta go to the barracks. You can't do it in here. Start the game up.
Maybe change. Give me fun stuff.
The Falcons in victory formation as they take a knee. So they lost yardage and they declined the penalty. There's no logical reasoning to do that.
I'm trying to go through this little Rolodex in this small brain of mine, and I'm coming up with nothing, partner. I've got zip on that one. Take the yardage, right? Take the penalty. I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
Who's gonna win if it's not me?
The Falcons on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is third down and 12. Ryan heads down to a knee, and that should wrap this one up.
See, this nigga mine came out the cut, got my ass.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A little antsy on the left side of the line.
Yeah, I think they got the guy in the end. I think they got the DN there on that one, and let's face it, he is so amped up. Wanting to get a good get off on the snap, jump too quickly.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. They'll run it with Coleman, and he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. Going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
That's funny, man. I was about to ask you a question. I was going to ask you about what's the best chimney starter out there for the grill? That Weber? What kind you got? I think I saw you using one time. London about to come out here. London about to come up here and dance and all that. Damn, you already planning that
So
shit?
that'll do it for us.
God damn. Your heart going petty
I
pat?
mean, this nigga 13. It's 13 to fucking 4 gun game. Oh, you looking at that big ass.
Damn, this nigga Devontae Freeman.
This is when Larry comes back.
Dancing. That's what kind. Dancing. Petty pack. Bug hardcore Project Pat over there.
Oh, I thought it was a sniper. I didn't know it was a sniper.
Oh, that was you?
Yeah, bitch.
I thought Monty was behind the car. Nigga, a goddamn sniper just smoked my ass.
I think the newest type of thing out now, Chuck, is Spice Adams. He just did a video about it. They got them little wood pellets. My boy, Jodan, the dude I always be with, he just got one of them motherfuckers. I think that's the best joint right there.
I just killed him.
Yeah, I think that's the best joint though.
Hey, I just beat the number 30th ranked dude on here.
Something like that.
He was good, man. I ain't gonna stunt. Dude was raw. But you just got beat by the 72,605th ranked player. That's gotta make you feel bad. I mean, it's only a month left of Madden, bro. So I mean, you know. Kiki, you love me.
Fuck that, I can't. You ain't killing me. You about to find me, nigga.
Yeah, doo-doo, kid.
This nigga almost got me. So you gonna lower my health on Ricky round, bro?
See, look!
Bro,
You guys suck. I'm not playing no more.
punch.
No, you wasn't. I hit you twice, nigga. Shut up.
My screen was still red though.
That's your last bowl.
Twice. I'm not playing you guys no more. I'm done. I'm getting off.
You about to be sitting up here banging all the food in the house. You said what? Yeah, it is something to eat. You just ate. That's your second bowl of cereal. You're not about to sit up here and bang. You just had 6 pieces of pizza earlier. There's other people in this house.
Is you your son? He begging some shit?
Yeah, man. He be eating up this whole house like don't nobody else live here.
6 pieces of pizza, 2 bowls of cereal. Golly.
It's a day, Larry, that fans in these parts will need to savor as we come to you from the East Bay and Oakland, California. Today, it's a matchup in the AFC West between the Denver Broncos and the Oakland Raiders.
How'd that happen?
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. They're led out by their big-bodied electric quarterback, Cam Newton.
Now the meeting we...
So now what?
I don't know. You guys to practice each other. You can't fuck with me, so I'm not playing.
I'm on Fortnite. Yeah, niggas ain't wanna get on that playground.
Oh my God! Why you stop talking to me? Stop it.
That's it. Niggas ain't wanna go on the playground.
What's my KD on here?
Do a 1v1v1.
You suck.
Do a 1v1v1.
My KD is a 1-5. No, I'm not playing. You guys fucking suck. I'm not playing you guys.
So you just a go, huh?
I proved that last time we played. Well, I didn't die at all. Thank you.
You come, you still don't know how I like your ass.
What'd he say? What you say, Monty?
Can't even watch your ass.
How about you go play Zamani 2K? All that shit you was talking.
Oh, he's scared. When I get online with it, it'd be a whole different nigga.
You hear Zamani?
Man, dude, don't shut up.
He said, "Shut up, Monty."
Get some tissue and just hold it, all right?
Oh. Don't get no attitude with me.
Him this week. That's one of the briefer ones we've ever had.
So I didn't know if you knew to hit too, bitch. He said if you...
I'll never see somebody so scared.
You serve in everything you do.
Now they'll run with Lewis. And he'll get this down to about the 30-31-yard line. It's a gain of 3, and it sets him up with second and just 2 yards to go. See if they stay on the ground for second down. Again, it's Lewis.
That's got to be out of your peers.
Maybe a yard down to the 31.
Is it still bleeding, Tay?
On third down.
Oh.
And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
And that's the way you get an opening drive going. Pick up the first down, convert on third down, and how about doing it old school style? Doing it with a run.
I heard it. I mean, I heard it, but I didn't hear it. Like, I ain't paying attention to Ricky.
They run. This is Lewis. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
This is Lewis. Oh, 360. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. And he had a nice play there from his free safety position to hold him to nothing.
And Brandon, remember when the free safety was always back away from the line of scrimmage?
That's changed.
They always that changed in a big way. The way we see it now, they're almost mirrors between the free safety and the strong safety. One will be up, one will be back, or sometimes both will be in the same spot. On that play, free safety was there, no gain.
They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Oh, and just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. And just a yard on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 4.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
They try again with Lewis. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Dion Lewis, his first touchdown of the new season. Play clock winding down. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
When I watch the game as 4, it kills me.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Somebody is gone.
Working from the gun, it's Bortles. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Romero. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting...
Devontae Freeman, they're not going to get him. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Devontae Freeman, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. Good start to the season.
You said he's going to be cold.
Touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage?
The dude with the, he like blonde or something like that? Long blonde hair. He go to Clemson?
They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. And now Oakland ready to take the field.
Man.
And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
Fellas,
when you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
God, man, the computer is so cold on
An
this
update
game.
from Foxborough. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. Now Lewis. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead,
how are y'all letting Lewis break tackles like this?
Yeah, they went with the elusive, slippery guy. Couldn't get in there, though. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get his 2nd touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a second. The offense on 3rd down, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. They'll run for it with Dion Lewis.
Let's go. Field goal. Let's go.
Push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
Oh my God, we should have fucking went last year. They fucking cheated. Shut up, bitch.
And Walsh able to convert it as his kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they take it all the way to the 1-yard line, but in the end, they opt for 3.
I know if this was a video game, they never would have gone for the field goal because, Brandon, who kicks field goals in video games? But you've got to make sure you get points, and that was as easy a 3 as you can get.
You kick field goals in video games. That's who kicks field
I
goals.
put that boy Demarius Thomas at tight end
There's a look at Devontae Freeman
in my franchise. He's 90 speed at tight end. What you mean?
Quarter, can they use that ground game maybe to work the air attack a little bit more?
I think so,
But you ain't never beat me.
You can throw play action off of being able to run the ball effectively. And oftentimes you might want to just swing your back out of the backfield, get the ball in his hands in open space, and just don't get totally away from running it because
Cook all my life.
Now, they may pop bigger as the game goes along.
Yeah, they've been good with a run so far. The slot man in motion right. Running right, this is Freeman. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Dang, come on, fellas. I got to keep the blocks.
Ethan Westbrooks coming up the middle, gets him there for a loss of about 9. Play action. Now it's Bortles. He's got his man on the crossing route. And all the way home for a Bronco score. Chris Conley, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Broncos have taken the lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Because the money sucked.
Damn sharpshooter. The only reason why we won. And we lost.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
15 points a game. You know I'm going 21. So many of might have 6.
Bortles now on 1st down. Swings it out to the flat for Freeman. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll be 2nd down. Shotgun now for Bortles. Throw left side complete. It's Romero. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
I sure got it, man. Don't nobody want to play it, though.
And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down. From the gun, it's Bortles.
Oh,
Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Sean Smith. And a huge return as he'll take
telling you, boy, these niggas on Madden be sick.
This is such a good read defensively. They know that this offense is going to try to
C
get
route,
the
bro.
playmaker in space. So what do? They crowd him and send bodies at him. And this one winds up being intercepted.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. He stiff arms him.
Damn.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
So he's doing a house tonight.
On second down, here's Newton. Room here to run. And down inside
He don't fumble,
the
though.
15, shy of the 10. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Newton on first down. That's complete right around the 8. And he's going to be run over. Hit hard as he'll be marked down. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. To throw on second down is Newton. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Throwing on third down, Newton sets up the screen to Lewis. And the stop will come inside the 5.
Oh, no. Good stop, y'all.
And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. As they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. And Walsh able to convert it as his kick is good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13.
You cannot hoop, Ricky.
So a field goal here. They're still down, but they put a dent into that lead before the break.
And that's got to feel
All right,
good
now.
because now they've seen that they can put some more points on the board, and that gives them a whole second half to get back to where
Ricky,
they
you're
want
not
to
an
be,
athlete.
and that's in the lead.
Let's get this tutty. What are you talking about?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Well, partner, I guess that answers the question about whether they're going to sit on it or not.
It does. Now we'll see if they try that again.
Yeah, I think what we find on plays like that, when you take that shot, if you're unsuccessful, then you go way more conservative to finish the half, you know? I think that's the way they'll go.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Sean Smith. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Getting set to go again, Blake Bortles marches back onto the field with his offense. And he's had some time to chew on that interception he threw on his last drive back in the first half.
Well, normally we say you want to get him right back out on the field and play again, right? But as you mentioned, had the halftime, had to stew about it a little bit. Maybe he'll have a chance to relax a little, kind of laugh and chuckle and let it go.
He'll hope to respond positively here to start the third quarter.
That would have been a great catch, but real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Bortles. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 40. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. First first possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down.
#1 ranked in Alaska and Portland, Oregon. Played on the USA team. Won the gold medal. And he's from Barrow, Alaska, the smallest city in the fucking U.S.
Now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Now this Broncos offensive unit ready to head onto the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Black 58 red! Black 58 red! There we go! Black 58 red! Black 58 red!
The wide receiver moving to a new spot. Now a play fake here on first down. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And put a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
Bortles now to throw. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have, it's chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there. And you're right. Those interceptions maybe in the back of his mind. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos have retaken the lead.
Who,
you anything prettier than a well-executed
we finna beat them. They only got that receiver coming back.
Especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. Bortles to throw once more. And he is into the end zone as that pushes the lead up to 6. So they go with the pass and it works.
Who you talking about?
And that backup running back scored that big run on us. It was like 80 yards.
They not gonna be good like that.
They lost 2 people.
Who you? They lost. They lost. They didn't have no. Look, man. They ain't had no tight ends. That tight end gone, ain't he?
Yeah, that's it. And running back, that's it.
Dude, they had nobody on their JV team. Trust me. Nobody.
Y'all team ain't mine. We did our thing. Y'all have fun. And you got some fucking idiots on your team. Look at you guys. You got who be down on our team? You have a corner of the
Newton looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he is hit pretty hard from the side as he's knocked down at the 18-yard line.
No, he's doing that shit at practice.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's over the line.
Armand did have a lot of touchdowns last year. He had like 9 of them, 9 or 10.
Lewis.
He just ain't have as many yards as Ray.
And the Raiders have drawn even here. They can take the lead with the extra point to come. And his kick is good.
There we do. We gonna be all right.
The kickoff unit is
They gotta catch the ball, man.
This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. On first down, Bortles. Throwing right side, that's complete. Demaryius Thomas. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. Bortles to throw on second down. And he whips one in there complete. That's Demaryius Thomas. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on first and 10. It's a give to Freeman running right. And he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Really good, skillful, tough running throughout this contest. Picked up first down after first down. He's got to have a nickname, doesn't he? How about the human first down machine? I think that fits.
This nigga right here.
On first and 10, here's Bortles. And Thomas has it. That's 30 yards now in the last 2 plays. Back-to-back 15-yarders, and they're rolling.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game. Throwing on first down is Bortles. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Romero. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be second and 9. Now Bortles throwing on second down. Caught here by Conley. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
You sound dumb as fuck.
But now they face third down.
Yeah.
On third down, Devontae Freeman. And he's got the first down as he gets it to
You
the
still
8.
talking stupid.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first
You
and
talking
goal.
stupid. Hell. He just gassing you up, bro.
This is
That's
Freeman
all
on
that
first
is.
and 10. And he'll take it into the end zone.
Earl Taylor.
Devontae Freeman, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Broncos have taken
Nah,
the
he
lead
better than
into the
Dion. I ain't
fourth
gonna
quarter. He's giving him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there. But
I mean, he was getting his ass burnt.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. Now Bortles.
Man, these niggas on all Madden are too cold at this game, bro.
Well, as most teams do in their 2 points.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Flushed out right. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his
University
eyes
of St. Francis,
down.
Joliet. He went to Cumberland. He went to University of St. Francis.
On second down, here's Bortles.
It's in Joliet.
Escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Damn,
Eddie
man.
Vanderdoes in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
Yeah, it's about Chicago.
And the wideout in motion.
My nephew, man.
Play action. It's Bortles. Dancing to his left.
Yeah, he's gonna be all right.
For it, and he will. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here.
I don't know what are they like D3, I think.
Defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock.
He good though, man. He came a long way from his freshman year. Tell you that.
The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to do what we call flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate.
That's caught at the 25.
Yeah, I think he would have been decent on our team.
Oakland territory. They give him a gain of 38. And this hasn't been the typical game, no doubt, for Emmanuel Sanders. They've really limited him.
He's one of those players that provides
I thought I had you the clock on, man.
And when he does it, it's felt by the rest of the team, and they're feeling it in this one because right now they're trailing.
They run from the pistol here with Freeman. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball.
That's a hurdle right there.
You often control the game.
The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
So this offense really needs to make something happen here late in the fourth with the football. And they'll send the slot in motion left. After the penalty, here's Freeman. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this.
Oh my God, I can't find the play.
Football as we get your reset here. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Throwing is Bortles. And he's got a man, Demaryius Thomas. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down. And now all of a sudden, the shoe's kind of on the other foot. Maybe you pull the reins back here a bit?
Yeah, a little bit because you got to make sure that you don't score too quickly.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And McManus able to put it through. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Now then, it's a big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th. But, Charles, there is still time left for a final drive.
Brandon, you know they would have liked to take the clock down just a little bit further, at least under a minute or so. But this one's not over yet.
Week 8.
Since they just need a field goal.
Them twins.
Meanwhile, in Foxborough, they're in the 4th quarter. It's the Patriots that have taken a late lead over the Bills. A win would be their 2nd on the young season. Back to throw. He goes underneath to Ingram. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. As he'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. 1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Game, let's go. That's ball game, baby.
25-yard line.
Take that.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Broncos are close to finishing off this football game. Well, they were looking for a clutch play there on fourth, unable to come up with it.
How about that defense, though, huh? How about that D?
Momentum swing.
And, you know, I remember playing how much fourth downs were emphasized. You know, because, as you said, it's a momentum play. It's also a big test for you. You know, if people are going to go for it on fourth down, they believe you're not up to the challenge. You want to show them differently.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. And the slot man goes in motion left. Freeman at tailback. He's got it running left. And he'll fall forward to the 29-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Again, they'll run with Freeman. And he's going to bring this one down to right about the 20-yard line. And on 3rd and inches, we're going to get a whistle and a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. On the counter, Devontae Freeman. Freeman a first down and more. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Devontae Freeman, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the Broncos will add on to their lead.
6:05.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
To throw, it's Bortles. So they try to make it a 2-score game with a conversion. It pays off.
And they've looked at the situation, figured it out well. A 2-score game in this situation, they've got to feel much better about where they are.
Now Dion Lewis to return. And he is going to feel that one. Knocked down hard at the 23. Julian Edelman and the rest of the offense back onto the field now. Seems like the measuring stick for a receiver for a great game is 100 yards. Well, he's well past that now.
And as we analyze how he's getting them, that's what really becomes fun because, let's face it, they keep sending coverage at him, keep trying to put the pressure on, yet he finds ways downfield and finds openings. That's a really crafty receiver.
And the connection not there. Incomplete. Just 14 seconds. Down to the final couple of plays here. Newton. It got his man complete.
Wow.
He's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line.
Wow.
Charles, we saw a lot of points.
Kiki.
Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for Denver, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to the Windy City to take on the Bears. Meanwhile, for the Raiders, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Indianapolis to take on the Colts.
Pause.
You need to just return your PS4 and go buy a Nintendo.
Damn.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis.
Dang.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL.
What did he say? I couldn't hear him.
He said something about a food truck.
Speak up. Like, he was mumbling and shit.
So where we meeting at, nigga?
Dang, man. I need 100 yards out of my dude. Pause.
We ain't doing the same place.
Okay, land, I'm landing shifty.
And just go tilt it, dumbasses.
Alright. Kiki,
Nigga
do
don't
you
want me to
love
get on
me?
Fortnite.
I've been told your bitch ass get on.
Alright, well, quit that game. I'm finna get on right now. Quit it,
Let's
Gabe.
go to 1 kill. This one go to 1 kill. First kill wins. Somebody finna get twerked.
Somebody
Pause.
come get her. She's dancing like a stripper.
Mother. He ain't kidding.
Somebody come get her. She's drinking on my liquor.
Hey.
Hey, turn that stuff off.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm getting paper, y'all nigga. I'm pursuing. Staying on my corner. Now she wanna fuck me. She don't wanna duck me. Hey, I'm gonna start playing on Builder Pro. I'm gonna learn how to play on that. Fuck it. I'm motherfucking good. I'm gonna tell a lie. Your body eat shit.
What you just say, nigga?
Nigga, ain't nobody talking about you. Shut the fuck up.
I beat your ass, nigga. There.
You not worried about shit you talking about.
Hey, Ray, come give me a ride real quick.
You don't shut the fuck up.
Nigga, I get you playing rides. I can't get a ride.
You got a car right outside that motherfucking house.
Wow, that's good.
If you didn't have a car, I would.
Second year
My car
receiver
right there.
killing out here.
I gave niggas plenty of rides.
Niggas got a car. Shut the
I
fuck
got a
up.
ticket. My license
Ooh, I
suspended.
play the Bears next too. Let's go. For the kill that fag. Pause.
You got a cock in your mouth is what you got.
Pause. But no, for real though. I did get a ticket
Nigga,
today and my
no you
license
didn't.
suspended.
Shut
Kendall,
up,
did
bro.
I get a ticket?
Are you
Go
lying,
look on my
nigga? Are you
Snapchat.
lying? Are
No,
you
go
lying?
look on my.
Where you at? Did you
Go look on my
you ready,
Snapchat.
nigga?
Where you at, man? Yes.
And tilted.
They ain't suspend your license.
Is you a
Yeah, they
tilted?
did.
Oh, but first
I
of
was
all,
going
nothing's
40
on your
miles over the.
story.
Hold on. First of all, I did post a picture.
No, you did, dumbass.
Oh, go look on Kendall's story. For real.
Oh, with the cops?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I
dumbass.
was driving. Going 40 miles over the speed
Where
limit.
you at?
Yeah, but they ain't suspend your license though, so it
Yeah,
don't
they
matter.
did. Kendall didn't.
No, they didn't. Shut up.
Alright. Okay.
They're not gonna suspend your license for fucking speeding, nigga. You sound
Yeah, they
stupid.
did. Over 40 miles over the speed limit. Yeah, they was.
Right. Smarty, where you need to go, Smarty?
I gotta go get something to eat. Motherfucking starving again.
Nigga, you shut up. Stop talking to me.
I'm being for real.
Nigga. I'm finna hit you right in your
And
mouth
I
because you
pay for your
finna.
food.
First of all, I just ate.
Wow. I put gas in the car.
Oh, you don't need gas.
Alright, bitch. When they don't let you
Nigga,
drive, don't hit the 412.
I'm not gonna hit the 412, I'm just gonna hit the Zamani.
Son of a
Pause.
bitch.
Is y'all ready?
That's nuts. I can't get a ride from my man.
Where you
Nigga,
at,
I
man?
don't got the car. If I had a car, I would. Shut the fuck up.
All you gotta do is go ask.
I'm on.
Oh, they're not gonna. She's not gonna let me. She's gonna say
Exodus.
she's asleep.
Huh?
Exodus.
She's asleep, bitch.
Nah, man,
Now, if I see you driving tomorrow, I don't
this
want to
little
see
chick,
shit.
I don't know, man, on the snap, she just hit me up, was like, you know, gave me a compliment, man. I just become a member with her. She in Chicago.
Nigga, go downstairs, John. You just don't got food in the house.
This look like an actual grill. I'm talking about like the little charcoal starter.
Can you guys ready up? What are you guys doing? Holy shit.
I gotta do some research.
I got some playing fucking till 1. Quit the game, bitches.
I done checked some stuff out. Look like that Weber chimney starter. Pretty nice, look like. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, they call those chimney starters. But yeah, I saw the Weber one look pretty good.
I didn't get one hit on this nigga.
I don't really want to light these things no more, man.
Stop talking.
Too
Stop
hard to
talking.
Yeah, it's pretty
Game
good.
over.
Nah, but for real, it was supposed to be me and Monty starting the linebacker last year. They was gonna be in there with him.
Oh, this sweet ass nigga.
Monty used to kill shit on the sideline on kickoff, though.
That shit over with now. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, Ricky, come on.
Kevin, are you rushing greatness?
Fuck them kids. Fuck the kids? Yeah.
It's coming along great.
I'll never forget, man.
I'll buy you a
Never forget.
diet,
Dude
nigga.
got murked by a baby.
Bitch, you ain't give me shit either, faggot. I'm not your bitch. I don't buy you shit.
Oh, man, that baby caught a body
You
early.
ain't give me shit. I can merch it, man.
Probably, though. Oh, no.
Anything, I probably
He
gave
probably
you.
did.
If anything, I probably gave you a dub for your birthday. You ain't give me shit. Nigga, put it on your mama. You gave me a dub.
That I can remember, I gave you a dub.
Yeah, that I can remember. You ain't remember shit. I'm probably when I gave you a dub, nigga.
Where we meet? Okay, where we landed?
You going to Tilted again?
Yep. Hey, I'm playing on Builder.
What's up with some BO3?
You're doo-doo.
We'll be on after that.
We'll be on in about like 5-10 minutes. I don't know why. Why do you guys like playing against me on BO3 though? Like why? I really get tired of that shit. It's a waste of time.
First one to 5 kills?
Like Ridgeway, like I know how you feel when I say play Madden, but shit kills me.
Zamani, man. No. You a waste of y'all niggas a waste of my time, man. Like spooked? Really? Really? Why would I be spooked? It's a waste of my time.
Now you know how I feel about fucking Call of Duty, nigga. Wasting my time.
Nah.
Nigga, you're doo-doo at Call of Duty. I don't want to hear that. You're butt cheek.
You crazy as fuck.
You know
You crazy as fuck.
Hey, no stealing other people's loot though. That's the rule.
I did that shit.